everyone. I'm Rosetta, and I'm here to do my very, very, very first YouTube video on keto. I've been doing keto for about 3 months, since August, mid-August, and my starting weight on keto was 217 pounds. Now, when I first moved, I'm originally from New Orleans. When I originally moved out here to Texas, I was like 224 pounds. And when I went to the doctor, I was like, this is ridiculous. So I just started changing some of my eating habits. And I didn't start keto until this year. So when I started keto, I had already lost um, a little bit of weight. So when I finally started keto, my sister-in-law put me on it. She told me about it, and I said it doesn't seem too hard. She was telling me all the different stuff that she eat. She was telling me the things that she do. I did some research on my own. Um, I did a lot of Googling. I did a lot of YouTubing. I did a lot of Instagram. I just found out all the things that I can eat, all the things that I can drink, what I do like and what vegetables I do like and what vegetables I do like. Don't like or do like. I don't know. But anyways, um yes, I found out what I do like, and I was like, okay, how can I can't stick to this whole order thing where everything has to be in order, and I'm just like, all right, Rosetta, you have 3 kids. They have all type of stuff going on. Sometimes I can't get home in time. Um, just what can I do to make my life easier, make me be able to still lose weight? I have tried a lot of diets. I have really, really tried all type of stuff, and nothing worked. I never could stick with nothing because I'm just like, oh my God, it's just too restricted. It's like I just can't do it. So what I did was I decided to make this work because I had already gotten to my biggest point because I'm just like, no. Before my kids, I was like 160. I was so fine. I'm just like, I gotta get back down to my size. So I'm still in process. Right now, I'm at 194. I My goal weight is 170 per se. That's what I'm trying to get to, 170. Um, I don't know yet because I have lost a lot of body fat and it has made me look smaller than expected. So I'm not sure. I'm still at one. I'm still shooting for 170. I haven't. I'm not satisfied yet. So, um, where the okay. So when once I figured out what I could and couldn't eat, I tried to start the whole meal plan thing. I did that for like 2 weeks. The meal prep at the end of the day, it helps a lot. I cannot lie. If you have the time on a Sunday to, that's when I usually do my meal prep. If you have the time on a Sunday to prep your meals, I say that's the best way to go because that separates you from what you cook for your family if your family is not on keto. See, my household, my son is an athlete. His dad is small, skinny. My daughter, she takes more of my weight, but I just kind of monitor her food, and she holds her weight. So I just kind of monitor her, but she still eats regular food. Um, and then it helps you with that, so you won't be tempted. You make sure you eat before you prepare their food. And once I did that for a couple of weeks, I'm like, I have to work. I'm so tired. I'd be so tired. So I'm just like, nope. Can't meal prep. I just know what I can and can't eat. So I just make sure I buy me some food that I can prepare easily for myself If I they told me about all the different snacks. I started the whole. I bought pork rinds. I did the whole. What else? It's just different snacks they had told they were saying that you can eat, and I'm like, well, for one, I'm not a big snack eater anyways. So what can I do? Like, just I just need to make sure I have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So at my job, I eat breakfast every morning. We have a cafeteria there, so I eat the same thing every morning for breakfast, and that's scrambled eggs, sausage, breakfast sausage, um, spinach and cheese scrambled all together. Sometimes I might get an omelet, or I might boil my egg, get boiled eggs with some bacon or sausage and some water. And I also use the Crystal Light pack sometimes. Um, just only maybe like once or twice a day. And then during lunch, I may or I may not get like a hamburger, no bun. Um, what else, man? If they have like any type of meat, they always have like a meat or some other type of food. I'm not gonna eat the other type because it's always mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, or some rice, or some stuff that I don't eat. So I'll just settle for a salad, a chicken salad. I'll do a chicken salad, and I will make it so full. Like I'll put eggs and meat and cheese and all that good stuff on it, just so I make sure that I'm full. So then like my dinner, I'll make some salmon and broccoli, or I'll make baked chicken, or saute some shrimp with some coconut oil and spinach. That is so good, so good. So that's typically like a regular day for me. Like I'm not into the whole let me grab this recipe book, or let me get on Pinterest, or let me do all this, different things like that. I have tried the whole the crustless pizza. I added my own twist to it. They had some things that you can do for your crustless pizza, but I added shredded buffalo chicken with Superfly. Um, Buffalo chicken with the pepperoni at the bottom, the shredded chicken and cheese, and then a pepperoni on top, and I bake that in the oven. It's so good. That always curbs my pizza cravings. What else I had? I do the. I have ate the dip. Like you have to just figure out like what your keto is. Like I went to a party. When I first started keto, I was so dedicated. I went to a house party. I bought my own food. Like I literally cooked my food, packed it up, and brung it to the party. I had hot wings. It was so hot wings with ranch. Yes, it was so good. So everybody was looking like, why did you bring your? Cause I know y'all aren't over here eating all the good stuff that I can't have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make my own food and bring it to the party. So that's what I did there. Um, and I don't complicate things. I don't complicate things. I tell people all the time, like all these snacks and what's it called, fat busters or sugar busters or whatever it is, carb busters or whatever. I can't remember the name of it, but all that they do, um, that's for people that like literally need to eat all day. Like just because they put it out there doesn't mean that okay. Just because it's keto friendly doesn't mean that you have to eat that, because when you eat those things, even though they're keto friendly, come on, fly. Even though they're keto friendly, it does not make it okay to constantly add all those calories to yourself. Like, if you're feeling like you're hungry or something, have your boiled egg or something like that. I have had boiled eggs for dinner before because I got in too late. I boiled some eggs and that was dinner. Um I don't typically use bacon all the time because it's like high in sodium, and if I eat too much bacon, um, I get a headache. So I eat it, but not all the time. I typically like the breakfast sausage. Um, I'm trying to give y'all all my tips. Cause so many people have been in my inbox on Facebook. I appreciate all the love that y'all been giving me. Um, and I want to help as many people as I can because somebody like me to be able to be successful in this diet is very shocking to me. Like it's very shocking because I'm just the type that I'm like, I'm not about to go through all this. Like I've been, and don't get me wrong, I've been fine all my life, all my life. Like I never had like a real moment when I was like skinny. Like I have always carried my weight perfectly. But those kids came and put this stomach on me, ruined me. I have three of them. So, um, but my confidence never left. Like my confidence never left. Um, that's why a lot of people's like, you look good on both pictures. Like the weight never shut my spirits down. It never stopped me from taking pictures. It never stopped me from just being the person that I am because my face is beautiful. I'm a beautiful person. Um, so yeah, my confidence never left. That's how some people say, how could you be so confident? How could you be so, the type that you are? mm I don't know. It's just the way that I am. And everybody should be that way. If you have always had confidence before and you've gained weight and you feel like you need to hide behind the camera now, you still that same person you were years ago. You're still that same person. But I can't lie. Like I can't lie. Even though I have lost this weight, when I look in the mirror, I still see like I just be like, oh, you need to lose this, you need to lose that. I still feel like that big person I was 22 pounds ago. I'm still shocked that I lost so many inches um in these 3 months. Like, where did that come from? Like, I never knew how bad sugar and carbs was in my life. Like, I tell people that all the time. I never knew how bad it was. If I would have knew how bad sugar and carbs was, it's no way I would have filled myself with that. Like I used to drink juice all the time, Kool-Aid, eat as many slices of sweet potato pie as I want. I used to just eat French fries and sandwiches all the time. Like it was just all good. Like I'ma digest it, not knowing that these carbs about to turn into sugar. All type of bad stuff is happening because you don't see it like as soon as it's going on. So you just like, I'm all right. You look yourself in the mirror. Oh, I didn't gain a pound yet. Okay, I'm good. Then all of a sudden, you look like a blowfish. It's crazy. I never like till my son's picture, until my son's birthday in June. I took a picture and I'm gonna post it. But I never knew that I was so big into. When I seen that picture, I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. And my mom used to always tell me, Watch your weight, Rosetta. Watch your weight. I'm like, Mama, I'm not gaining much weight. Why you keep telling me that? The whole time she's seen it. She's seen it, but I wasn't seeing it. Like, I just wasn't seeing it. But anywho, back to keto. Um, I like I said, I started in August. I didn't start working out until late October. Um, because I felt like, and my sister-in-law told me, you know, incorporate incorporate a workout plan with your keto. But I seen somewhere where they say burn your fat and then work out. I seen that somewhere on Instagram or something like that. And that's what I decided to do. I waited till I lost about 15 pounds and then I started working out. Now, my workout, I want to get rid of this stomach so bad, you guys. Y'all just don't know. When I go to the gym, all I do is I get on the elliptical for about 30 minutes and I hit the the area for abs. And I understand that I'm not about to get no abs no time soon because I still got some belly fat to lose. I'm not perfect by far. Um, I still got belly fat to lose. But anyways, yeah. So I work on my stomach, and that's about it. I do 30 minutes on the elliptical. I do crunches. I do the little waist things. You go side to side. I do sit-ups. I do crunches. I do 6 inches. I do suicides. But that has helped a lot get my waist smaller. Right now I'm in a 14. I started at a 17. I had gotten up to a 17, 18 in pants. So now I'm down to a 14. I typically want to be at a 9, 10. I think that'd be okay for me. Um, I think um, the cardio is what helps burn that. I heard that's what helps burn that them inches off. So I'm big on cardio. But if now, like I said, this is my very first time doing this YouTube video. I hope I did a decent job. Y'all, please tell me if I did okay. Um, I'm willing to do more videos. Um, but again, I want to let everybody know before you take my advice, understand that when I went into this keto thing, I went into it blindly. Um, when I decided to do my own method to it, it was because I wanted to make this a lifestyle change for me because I can really see myself just working this into my everyday life. Like, it's so easy, so simple. All I got to do is stay away from rice, bread, pasta, and, different stuff like that. My plate is only meat and green veggies. That's all I eat on my plate. Meat and green veggies. I have never logged anything. I have never tracked anything. I never count calories. I don't do any of that. The only thing that I do is if I'm out, I pay attention to my total carbs and sugars, and that's it. I stay below 20, net carbs, and maybe 0 to maybe 1 or 2 grams of sugar. But I definitely try to stay all the way away from the sugars. Your drinks. No, try not, just because it's diet doesn't mean that it's okay to drink all day. Like, if you're gonna have a diet soda, maybe try if you're addicted to the sodas, then drink maybe one Diet Coke a day. A day. But slowly wean yourself off because that carbonation blows you up. That's how I look at it. Um, and again, this is something that worked for me. I'm not 100% sure that it'll work for you, but I want to give it to y'all the real way, the way that I do it. I know I get on in the group and I see so many people saying, "Oh, they made this, they made that, they track this, they track that." Like, do y'all have a life? Like, no offense, but do y'all have a life? Like, I have a life, and I just can't be sitting around here tracking everything. Like, I don't track everything. Some people that don't have discipline, they need that. And I'm not down talking, I'm not downplaying it at all, because some people are organized like that and they need that type of thing. But for me, to be honest, I'm not about to try all these different recipes. I'm not going broke on a diet. I got kids. Like, I work. Like, I'm just not rich, so I can't just buy like $1 million worth of food and just try it. And like some sort of cereal that they have, shy or something. I don't know. It looks gross, but a lot of people use all that extra stuff. Don't use all that extra stuff. Your plate should consist of meat and a green veggie. That's it. That's all. Water. And if you don't have to snack, do not snack. I don't care if it is keto friendly. Do not do it. That's unnecessary calories going inside of your body. You don't have to do that. And make sure after let me say this. Get your keto strips. That's the only thing that I do have. I do have my keto strips. When you have fell off and you cheated, get your keto strips. Test yourself 3 days after getting back on keto. Once you test yourself, you should be back on track. I usually use salads to help me get back on keto, get back into ketosis. That helps me a lot and it puts me back fast. Salads with a lot of spinach in it and, things like that. I stay away from any carbs and sugars those 3 days. Like, it's strict keto those 3 days to get back into ketosis so you can get back to burning your fat again. The pills that I use are Keto Advanced. You can find them on Amazon. I have the 800 milligram, but they have more. They have different milligrams. And like I told someone on Facebook, I was looking for the 400, but instead I couldn't find the 400, so I got the 800. So, and it works fine. I lost about 3 to 4 pounds last week on the pill. So yeah, it's working for me so far. I read the reviews. Some people say they didn't lose any weight. Some people say they lost good. So just try it out for yourself. If there's any questions or any concerns, anything that y'all might want me to touch on, because I'm trying to think of more things that I can touch on and reach out to more people, because I see so many people depressed about their weight and they don't have much confidence in themselves. And so just let me know if y'all want me to discuss anything else besides keto, or whatever questions y'all have. Just leave it in the comments below. If y'all want to see more of me, like and subscribe this YouTube video. This is new for me. I'm just trying to start something and see how it goes. Y'all let me know how I did. Bye.